what's going on? Happy Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. First and foremost, big up to everyone locked in. No men's football today, but of course there is women's football. So you know I had to come with the vibe along, especially for a very, very big one. It's the final day of the season in the WSL, and it's going to be an interesting one. I'll be honest, it'll be an interesting one because I think Manchester United will decide who wins the title, inevitably. First and foremost, big up to everyone locked in. If you are in the UK and you want to watch the game, you can watch the game. Manchester United versus Chelsea is on Sky Sports. You can watch it on Sky Sports. I'll be watching two games at the same time, just because I want to keep an eye on City versus Villa, and that is on BBC 2. Both games kicking off 3 o'clock. All the games are actually kicking off at 3 o'clock. So, of course, we're going to keep up with both of them because as it stands right now, Chelsea are top of the table because of goal difference. Goal difference. If they win the league on goal difference, I will be very, very amazed because just a week ago, they were second on goal difference. They put 8 past Bristol City to climb up the table to first. Obviously, they have dropped points. City have dropped points throughout the season, and now the league goes to the final day. Both of them playing away. Aston Villa for City, and of course Old Trafford for Chelsea. So I think from what I've heard, Barclays have put... the FA have sent basically 2 trophies, 2 sets of medals to both stadiums because they genuinely don't know who's going to win. Similar to what's going to happen tomorrow probably with the men's team, with Manchester City and Arsenal, of course, being in a title race. But today, we are solely focused on the women's team. There is nothing to gain for Manchester United here. Just bragging rights. I don't want Chelsea to come and say they won the league at Old Trafford. I don't want that to happen. But then again, if Man United win, that's basically giving the title to City. Unless City lose, then Chelsea win it on goal difference. It's a bit of a madness, guys. It's a bit of a madness, but we're going to be here. I went live a bit earlier than usual. Usually I go live like 10 or so minutes before the game, but I thought, you know what? This is going to be the final vibe along of the season. It's been a nice little ride here. So big up to everyone that's been here from the wins, the losses, the batterings that we've held. Big up to everyone that's been here on the journey. This is the first year that I've been doing watch-alongs on the channel. Well, it's the first year of my channel, but also it's the first time I've been doing watch-alongs for the women's team. I don't think there's anybody else out there that does watch-alongs for Manchester United women. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it. And we're going to step it up next season and we're going to do more, hopefully. I didn't do some watch-alongs because obviously I was at the games, but when I could, we did the watch-alongs here. Now, like I said, this title today is going to be in the hands of Manchester United. Now, not because Manchester United are going to win it. I genuinely believe if Man United lose, Chelsea are going to win. And if Man United win, City's going to win. So Manchester United got a turn up today. Let's quickly go through the lineups. One change from the FA Cup team that started last week in the final that won 4-0, and that is Melvine Mallard coming in for an injured Leah Golton. As always, I'm going to go through the lineup. Mary Earps in goal, followed by Jade Riviere at right back, Maya Letitia and Millie Turner centre back duo. I think the most consistent centre back duo in the league. Hannah Blundell at left back, Katie Zellum and Lisa Nolson in the middle. Ella Toon, fresh off winning Player of the Season and Players Player of the Season. And then we got Lucia Garcia on the right, Melvine Mallard on the left, and Rachel Williams, 36 years old, starting another game consecutively up top. Now, a lot of these players, guys, could be their last game in a Manchester United shirt. Today could be the last time that we see them. And this is my frustrations actually sometimes with Manchester United women, is that they don't allow fans to say bye to players. Last year was the same with Alicia Russo and Ona Battier. No one really knew what was happening, and then it came out that they were leaving a month after the season ended. So nobody really got to say bye to them at the last game. Now, this is the last game. We could expect quite a few of these players, I'm not going to lie. Captain Katie Zellum, Mary Earps, Lucia Garcia, Melvine Mallard. It's quite a few of them. Rachel Williams. All of these players is expected for their contracts to end. No renewal in sight. The ones that have renewed throughout the season, i.e. Hayley Ladd, Hannah Blundell, they were announced back in January times. So it's going to be interesting to see the reception that they give the fans at the end of the game. If they do the lap of honour, which they usually do, they go around, do their lap of honour. If they do all of that and then they get a bit emotional, they're leaving. That's the easiest way to look at it. And if they don't, then maybe they're staying. I don't know. We're gonna be here trying to figure out a lot of stuff. Big up to everyone in the chat. Be sure to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe if you've just come through. Big up to Joe, says come on United. Big up Mina. Big up Oompa Loompa. What a name. Says hello everyone. Last week of school next week. Nice. I miss school, man. Big up to JJ, says afternoon everyone. Big up to Ruth as well. I feel conflicted because I despise City but also want Chelsea to end the season trophyless. I want Klopp and Emma Hayes to feel the same sentiment. Same sentiment. Farewell tour up your arse. Excuse my language, but you can shove that farewell tour elsewhere. I just for the sake of it, I want Emma Hayes to lose. Beginning of the season, I had Chelsea fans, Chelsea players talking about quadruple this, quadruple that, talking about, oh, we're gonna win the league at Old Trafford. Literally, so many people are saying we're gonna win the league at Old Trafford. I hope if we can hold them to a draw and City win. But then again, I shouldn't want City to win. So it's like the lesser of two evils. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of voting in the UK. It reminds me of when you're voting for the Prime Minister, when you're voting during the general elections. You're just voting for the lesser of two evils. This is the same thing now. We're going to talk about Mark Skinner as well because he's just come up on my screen right now doing an interview with Sky. And of course, he signed his 1-year extension. It was signed before the FA Cup game. They announced it obviously after the FA Cup game. And I have never seen a fan base more upset that a manager is staying than this fan base. I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 positive tweets about the idea of Mark Skinner renewing. So if you don't know, Mark Skinner has been given a 1-year contract extension with a 1-year option after that. I said this months ago. I said it on the podcast. If you listen to Carrington, the link is in the bio of this video. I said, listen, he's going to get a 1-year extension. He's looking for 2 or 3 for job security, but he's going to get a 1-year extension because that's going to allow Ineos to get their house in order and try to figure everything out. Whether he won the FA Cup final or not, I don't think it would have made a difference. I genuinely don't think it made a difference. I think it would have. He still would have stayed. The fact that he signed it before the FA Cup final says it all. Whether or not he was going to win the FA Cup, he was going to stay. And it allows them to get everything in order. And also, because the market for managers right now isn't really that amazing. And this isn't really an excuse, by the way. It's just me trying to make sense of it. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you guys feel about Mark Skinner's renewal. Are you happy? Are you looking forward to what it may bring now? I'm really curious, not just about Mark Skinner. I'm also curious about certain players and whether, the manager staying might directly result in them departing. JC is one player that has had, I would say, a drop off. She went from starting consistently. Oh my God. Sky are currently showing us last season versus this season for Manchester United. Last season we finished 56 points. This season we are currently on 35 points. We had 2 defeats last season. We have 6 this season. We conceded 12 last season. We conceded 26 this season. Points versus top 5. We got 16 last season. This season we got 1. We got 1, which was a draw against Arsenal at the beginning of the season. That is embarrassing. I need to take a picture of this. I really need to take a picture of. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I'll probably see the graphic flying around somewhere on social media. Big up to Killy. Big up Joshua. Big up Dana says, do we want to win today? City would win the league. You know what? I'm hoping Villa win. Because at least if United win and Villa win, well, we done our job. So it doesn't matter what happens. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, if United win, it's not our fault if Chelsea win. It's because City couldn't win. And City basically have thrown away the title at that point. Now, I like a good title race. Especially like last year when it was Manchester United, I remember final day of the season, I did the long drive up to Prenton Park against Liverpool. United won 1-0, but of course, Chelsea were playing Reading, so they were going to batter them. Reading were getting relegated. And it was fun. It was a nice experience. So I like, the experience of being in a title race like that. I would be so nervous if this was Manchester United today. And it's literally gone down to the wire. I'm still not over the title race in the men's one when City won with the Aguero winner. I'm still not over that. My heart rate couldn't handle that. But today it'll be interesting because Manchester United, like I said, they got the opportunity to make something happen. Manchester United got the chance to make something happen. Bayer Leverkusen winning 1-0 already. Yeah, I have a question to ask everyone because someone said to me, Bayer Leverkusen going unbeaten is not as impressive as Arsenal's invincible season. And I said it's one thing to go unbeaten in the league, but to go unbeaten in all competitions, that is really something else. That is honestly something else. And I just feel like people are downplaying what Bayer Leverkusen are doing because it's the German league. Like, come on, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. Going unbeaten in the Prem is one thing. But invincible treble is mad. Like, that is mad. Has anybody ever done that? I think someone said that a club have done it back in the day, like in the 70s or the 80s. But, like, to me, that is beyond impressive. That is beyond impressive. It's one thing going unbeaten in, like, a competition. Or going, like, the fact they didn't lose one game in Europa, that is amazing. United, we lost a game last year in Europa. These lot haven't. And that just shows you how well coached they are. So right now, by the way, goal difference. It's only 2 goal difference. Oh my god, guys, this changes everything. If United hold Chelsea to a 0-0 draw and City win 3-0, City win the league on a 1 goal difference. Get them! Hey, this is going to be entertaining. This is going to be so entertaining. Hopefully, Manchester United don't disgrace us and just roll over for Chelsea. Like, honestly. Arsenal only won 1 trophy in 2004. Bayer Leverkusen are doing it. Invincibles treble their levels. They're 100% their levels. They're 100%. And it's just, by the way, Arsenal fans that will just argue this with you. It's only Arsenal fans that will argue with you that that this is more impressive. That the title Invincible is more impressive. Than an invincible treble. That's Arsenal fans for you, Lord. They live on past memories. If we win a cup, we've had a better season. Would you look at that? Yeah, it's funny because Liverpool won the Carabao Cup this year. It's funny when we talk about Klopp, right? Because Liverpool fans, and maybe I should get a Liverpool fan, maybe I should bring Sam on the channel to talk about this, because Liverpool fans always talk about Klopp as if he's done something magnificent in the last 8 years, like he's done something out of this world. 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League, 8 years. That's not amazing. That's not amazing. That's good, but it's not amazing. It's good, but it's not amazing. Ajax won Eredivisie and UCL unbeaten, but they lost the cup. Okay, so they did a double. They did a double. That's really interesting. So Bayer Leverkusen could be the first ever team to do an invincible treble. By the way, guys, you see this background on my stream? It's not going anywhere. I'm going to be shameless. I'm going to have it all the way on until next season. Every watch along I do, because I genuinely don't know when Manchester United women are going to win another trophy. I'm going to have, even men's team, I don't know when we're going to win another thing. I'm watching Bayern Munich game 2 until United game. It's free on YouTube. You know what? Why do Sky only show German games for free on YouTube? That's what I don't understand. Like, for example, today, this is WSL. This is 2 big games, right? Both of them have broadcasting rights. One on BBC and then one on Sky. I think it would have been better for women's football for them to put it on Sky and BBC, but also put it on the FA Player for the people that don't have Sky. Like, and I know you guys people might say it's stupid, but how else are you gonna grow the game without accessibility, basically? And I think it doesn't help that both teams are playing away. Like both teams have to get an away win today, which is not easy. Like if City were playing at home, it'll be all right. If Chelsea were playing at home, I think they might have the advantage. But both teams, Chelsea and City, are both playing away to win the league. This is what I'm saying today is pure. It's going to be pure entertainment, pure vibes. And guys, I'm giving you public service announcement. I am streaming the game on Sky, yeah? So I'm going to be about 40 seconds behind you guys. I don't care if you spoil it in the chat, but please don't keep saying to me in the chat, Mina, you're behind. Mina, you're behind. Mina, you're behind. Let me look at the Chelsea lineup, actually. I haven't even looked at the Chelsea lineup. I'm sorry about that, guys. Because I know Lauren James is on the bench. She's not fit. She missed the game midweek for Chelsea. And now she's on the bench. So Chelsea playing a 4-4-2 with Musovic in goal. Jess Carter right back. Millie Bright is back. Bourgeon and Neve Charles in the back line. Kaynard, Cuthbert, Loopholes, Reeton in the midfield, and then a front two of Macario and Ramirez. Emma Hayes has gone with 2 strikers today. They're going for goals. Then on the bench for Manchester United have... I can't believe the season has come to an end and I'm yet to see Tullis Joyce make her WSL debut. It's crazy. But Tullis Joyce on the bench, Aoife Mannion, Gemma Evans, Evie Rabjon is on the bench, Irene Guerrero on the bench, Hayley Ladd, Miyazawa, Nikita Paris. For me personally, one of the players of the season, our top goal scorer, man. She's gonna leave as well. And JC on the bench as well. And then Chelsea's bench includes Hannah Hampton on the bench. It's interesting that Hannah Hampton has been benched. Lawrence, Buchanan, Ingle, Nuskin, Kirby, Hamano, James, and Beaver Jones. I expect to see James and Aggie Beaver Jones come on at some point during the game. I definitely anticipate that will happen. It's just a matter of when. Big up to Adam in the chat. I hope you're doing well. Today would have been the perfect day to have both games on free to air TV. 100%, I agree. It would have been a good experience for a lot of people, especially because there's no men's football on, like English men's football. So I think there's playoff games in like League One and that. But where's Paris going? Well, she had an offer. It was reported that she had an offer from an American team to join a month ago, and the club accepted the fee. They were going to sell her, especially because her contract's ending at the end of the season, and she turned it down because she didn't want to leave before the FA Cup. And you know, that's really that really puts it in perspective to me, because she's won 2 FA Cups and she didn't want to leave before possibly winning another one. And obviously I think she's the most experienced person in our team. So just her presence is important. Whenever I interview United players, when I've interviewed some, spoken to them, etc., they always give Nikita Paris her flowers. When I interviewed Emma Watson and I said to her, like, who took you under their wing when you joined the club, she was like, Nikita Paris. She was like, when I wasn't training well, Nikita Paris will pull me aside at training. You know, when I was struggling, she'll pull me aside. When I moved here, she helped me settle in. Like, she's a proper professional, and that just shows. Like, they offered her 1 million for 3 years. In women's football, guys, that's a lot. That's nearly just over 300k a year. Men's football, that's not much, but women's football, that is a lot. And she was offered 1 million over 3 years, and she turned it down because she wanted to win an FA Cup. Nikita Paris will always have my utmost respect. She's a true professional. She is really a true professional. Big up Paris. She deserves more respect, 100%. And she's our top goal scorer this year. Everyone was talking lazy punditry this season, talking about, oh, where United going to replace Alicia Russo's goals. It was there at the club. All this time it was there. Nikita Paris. I think she got 16 goals in all comps. 3 different games this season she's been on a hat-trick and she's got taken off. I think she scored 1 hat-trick in the Conti Cup. I think it was against Everton. Did Ella Toone deserve Player of the Year? Yes, she did. So, in case you guys missed it, guys, Ella Toone won Player of the Year and Players Player of the Year. But Players Player of the Year was a joint award this year. 2 players won it, which was Ella Toone and Millie Turner. Not Millie Turner, Maya Letitia, sorry. For me, anybody could have won Player of the Year. Ella Toone has been in good form this season. Ella Toone has had a much better season this year than she did last year, that's for sure. Scored some very important goals. I think she started off quite slow, but I think November time she really started to pick it up, the assists, the goals. And for me, it's just the comparative of last season. Defensively, Millie Turner for me has been rock solid. Like, she's been rock solid. So I might have given it to her. Maya Letitia as well, but I can't be mad about Ella Toone. Winning it. I think she deserved it. I think Mary Earps doesn't really have a shout for it this year, especially because, you know, we've been leaking in a lot of goals, 26 goals conceded in the league so far. But yeah, I'm happy with Ella Toone winning it. I can't lie. I'm happy with Ella Toone winning it. And it says a lot that actually it was a joint award for the Players Player of the Year, because clearly they couldn't decide either. I would have put Lucia Garcia in there, because for me, Lucia Garcia does not get enough respect. In my opinion, Lucia Garcia doesn't get enough respect. Another person that's under-respected, is that a name? Underappreciated more so? I'll say another player that's underappreciated is Lucia Garcia. Scored 2 goals for us in the final, has scored a number of important goals this year, and always makes a difference kind of whenever she comes on the pitch. I don't know why they cancelled the awards. They should have just made the men not go to the awards. Tuni been mint this season, deserves all her flowers. Turner is a good shout too. Funnily enough, Andy Mitten is reporting, guys. Wait for it. Andy Mitten reported that they cancelled the awards because of money. Ineos cancelled the awards. They used the men's team as an excuse, but they cancelled the awards to save money. I don't know if you realise, but there seems to be a lot of cost cutting at Manchester United recently in terms of the internal expenditure at the club. You know, they've stopped every final. I don't know if you guys knew, but every final, Manchester United would cover the expenses and the tickets of family of the players. They cancelled that this year for the FA Cup finals for both the men and the women's team. This year they cancelled the awards because of money. They used the men's FA Cup final as an excuse. Andy Mitten's reporting it. Literally, guys, go listen to Talk of the Devils podcast on The Athletic. You can even go on social media. You'll see the clips as well. Andy Mitten reported it, that they cancelled it because of money to cut costs. Oh my god. Why is there so many tongue twisters today? Guys, big up, man. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. Game is about to kick off in about 5 or so minutes. Mina, when are we going to see Irene Joyce? True, Mina Garcia is always running, attacking aggressively, and she would be a biggest blow if we let her go. She'll probably leave. Because the thing is, with the issue with Manchester United, these tracksuit jackets are so nice that they're wearing. The issue with Manchester United, we have too many players in the same position. So it's going to be a lot of competition, and some players, when there's a lot of competition, it's difficult to break into the team. Irene Guerrero is competing with Toon, Nolson, Miyazawa, Grace Clinton when she comes back. There's too many players in that same position, and I think it's misrecruitment. It's misrecruitment. How are you going to cancel awards night because of cost cutting? Would have saved cost by not having the men's team there. Now, I think it's still costly to have an awards night because you're booking a venue. It's going to be like a 5-star hotel. Say it's a 5-star venue. On top of that, you're going to have all the players there. So the men's, women's academies, all the staff of the club, the families of that. By not inviting the men's team, that's like 26 people plus 1 or plus 2 per person. But you're still having hundreds of others. What channel is the game on today? The game is on Sky Sports, guys. Sky Sports Live, or Premier League, whatever it's called. But it's live on Sky Sports. Teams are coming out of the tunnel right now, led out by Katie Zellum. Could this be the last time that Manchester United women are led out for a WSL game led by Katie Zellum? One of the 4 originals that are still at the club. So if you guys don't know, or if you're new to like following Manchester United women was shut down back in 2005 when the Glazers took over, and then they were reformed in 2018. And in 2018, a lot of players who started at Man United Academy when they were younger and then had to leave to play senior football decided to come back and join in 2018. Katie Zellum, one of them. Leah Galton, one of them. Millie Turner, and who's the other one? Ella Toon. The 4 of them. So they're the 4 originals still at the team. Katie Zellum has been captain in Manchester United for a number of years. Finally got to lift the FA Cup trophy. Today could be her last game. It could be Garcia's last game. It could be Mallard's last game. It could be Williams' last game. And it could be Nikita Paris' last game. And lastly, it could be Mary Earps' last game. So it's going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be a very, very interesting one. Let's spoil Emma Hayes' farewell like we did Klopp. Exactly. No farewell tour on the back of Manchester United. We don't do them stuff. Guys, on the other screen here, so if you lot see me looking here, it means I'm looking at Villa versus Man City, because I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. No Khadija Shaw for Manchester City, which will be a big loss, but they're playing Kelly through the 9. They've got so much, that pace in the front line between Mary Fowler, Kelly and Hemp is ridiculoso. It's a ridiculoso front line, honestly. But they're just showing us the Manchester United lineups here. Guys, happy Saturday. Be sure to hit the like button. We're going to be here for about 2 hours or so. And then it's the boxing later tonight. Who's watching the boxing? Tyson Fury versus Usyk. When Khadija Shaw played against us, she cooked us. Can't lie. Khadija Shaw cooks us every year. There's never been a time we've played against City and Khadija Shaw ain't cooked us. There's never been a time. If you want to join the membership club, guys, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your member only content, and of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. So it's things that get the channel running, things that pay my electricity so that I can stream, things that pay the set up, the background as a full-time content creator. Is super chats. It's joining the membership gang. So I appreciate anybody that considers that. And we're here for the final vibe along of the WSL campaign. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it that the WSL season has come to an end. I think I've done altogether, I think I've done about 18 or 19 watch-alongs for the women's team so far this year. That's most of the games. You pay for electricity. In my country, you buy units. What do you mean you buy units? We pay for electricity. We use how much there's two ways that you can pay for electricity here in the country. You can get a bill every 3 months and you just pay it based on your meter, or some people get a key that you top up, that you go and put money in and you put the key in. So if you put £100 in and then you put the key in, bam. But I don't know what you mean by buying units. I'm so glad to see the back of domestic football this year. Need the Euros and Olympics immediately. I'm thinking of doing watch-alongs for the Olympics. I don't know what to do though, because in the Olympics I watch basketball, I watch athletics. Yeah, I watch those two. Mina, do you want to play weekend league? I will be playing. I need to play my weekend league games. I do need to play my weekend league games. I qualified yesterday. I think I was 8-2. I've done my qualifiers yesterday. So I need to find time to just do my games. I just never get the time to do that. Big up to Suleiman in the chat. I hope you're doing well. Big up. Emma Hayes, your farewell tour ends here. Your farewell tour ends at Old Trafford. Yeah? No farewell tour on the back of us. It don't work like that. The only way I see them winning today, guys, the only way I see them winning the league today is if City slip up. If City slip up, that's how they're winning the league. Oh, let me do my timer. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, guys. I was too busy. I don't know what. I was too busy just chatting. And I forgot to do the timer. Let's get it. Let's go. We are underway. Oh my God, why is my clock so small? Let's go. Predictions in the chat, guys. Predictions in the chat. My brother Pat 97, Lauren James, you're taking the piss. You're taking the mick. That's the best card as well from WSL. Chelsea will beat us but lose the league on goal difference. What are you saying? Chelsea win 1-0 and City win 4-0. Oh my God. Guru Return in with Ramirez. Big kick out from Millie Turner. 5-0 United. Guys, what is going on? Allah! Hey, this is what's going on? It's a bit shaky. All I care about, guys, is Chelsea not winning at the league at our expense. That's all I care about. That's really all I care about. Let's go, United! Come on. 2-1 United, says Nick. That doesn't seem too far off, to be honest. Off you go, Garcia. Getting doubled up on already. The pitch is so big, though. You know that. The pitch is so huge. I don't know. Maybe this might be my stupidity, guys, yeah? But I feel like Leeds Sports Village is not as big as Old Trafford. They're like the pitch. But I'm sure all pitches have to be the same size, right? Guru Return with the ball. Puts the delivery in. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0 Chelsea. Bumbleclot. Excuse my language, guys. But I didn't expect that. One of my siblings is a Chelsea fan now and she's messaging our family group chat. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute and 35 seconds. What the? She dunked. On Millie Turner. Is that Millie Turner she dunked on? Millie Turner didn't even get up properly. Anyways. So what you guys all up to today? What you lot all up to today, guys? Come on. Yeah, all pitches aren't the same. Yeah, because when I look at Old Trafford, when they play on Old Trafford, I'm just like, bro, this pitch is huge compared to the Lee Sports Village. Like, when I've covered the games at Lee Sports Village, which is where United normally play, I could get around the whole pitch when I'm doing content. Like, it won't take me that long. But when I did it at Old Trafford, it took me so long to walk around. Hey, they're getting the news at the City game that Chelsea have gone 1-0 up. They're probably thinking, City are probably thinking, oh shit. This is what happens when you rely on United to flip and to get you a result. There you go. Maya to Garcia. Oh, bad pass, man. Please beat Chelsea women. City need to win the league. Phil Foden, man. I'm sorry. I don't know why you're relying on us to do something. Like, come on. I don't know why you're relying on us to do something. The thought of them bringing out the WSL trophy at Old Trafford. By the way, guys, after the game, they will be parading the FA Cup trophy and all the Women's Academy trophies. So imagine we just watched Chelsea lift up the WSL trophy and then we have to watch the parading of all of United's trophies from the season. We know the girls are going to be rusty early on. I feel like, you know what it is? I also do feel like there's nothing to play for. Do you think they would rather Chelsea win than City win? I low-key think they'd rather City win. I wish we were fighting for like a Champions League spot. Are we down already? We are. Aren't United in the title race? Nah, bro, we're fifth. We're fifth in the league. We're not even in a Champions League spot. But if we were fighting for a Champions League spot, say that there was 1 point between Arsenal and United for third place, that would give United some incentive to fight for. Mary Epps just booted that out. Meanwhile, City just had a chance on goal. Hemp tried to chest it in. I had a full English today, guys, for breakfast, and I'm so full. Oh my god. Like, literally. I don't know why I did that. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. We're going to be here, man. We're going to be here all afternoon. I like also the fact that the FA do not play the men's final day on the same day as the women's. I want a full English now. Well, I had a fat full English. All I had for breakfast was coffee. Normally, I don't eat breakfast. That's the thing. I don't normally eat breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast kind of person. I used to be, but I don't know. In the last couple of years, I ain't really a breakfast person. Big up to Riri in the chat. I still ain't had breakfast. Bro, it's past breakfast at this point. It's past breakfast at this point. What is a full English? Oh, a full English is like a English, they call it English breakfast, which is like beans, sausage, egg, hash brown, which is potato. Depends what you have it. You can have it with toast. And it's just like a plate. So it's a big plate where you'll have beans, you'll have eggs, you'll have sausages, you'll have hash browns, etc. And it's just called I don't know why it's called a full English. That is actually, I should do some research into why it's called a full English. Williams is dropping deep. Well, I've been barely paying attention to the game. I've actually been barely paying attention. United throw in? Nah. Throw in to Chelsea. Look at Emma Hayes celebrating like that. It's traditional because the beans make it English. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of Chelsea fans. When I went Chelsea versus Everton, in Everton, there wasn't that many fans. Offside. Oh, anytime Katie Zelem is making a clearance on the edge of the box, I get a bit scared, guys. I'll be honest. It's not just Emma Hayes' final game, by the way. It's not just Emma Hayes' final game. It's also Carla Ward at Aston Villa. It's her final game as well. She will be leaving Aston Villa at the end of the season. Well, that Katie Zelem actually is a bit scary. I'm sad to see Carla Ward and Emma Hayes leaving, by the way. I'm sad to see both of them leaving because they got personality. They got personality. Let's see how far this kick goes. Allah. What is going on? They're using us for goal difference. Chelsea are using us for goal difference, bro. What the hell? Are you taking the... At least, guys, I get it. You're still hungover from the FA Cup, but come on, guys. Come on. Just wrap it up here. Anyways, guys. Anyways. Who said 5-0 in the chat? Come back. Might watch the City Villa game as well. Nothing has really happened in that one. At least Brailsford is watching. Sir Alex Ferguson is there as well. Not just Sir Davis Brailsford. 2-0, guys. Emma Hayes was praising Skinner for a reason. She's playing mind games. Emma Hayes was playing mind games. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Mina, come on. We cannot compete with Chelsea with Mark Skinner. It'll be very interesting to see, actually, how the league adapt to Emma Hayes leaving. Blundell is being destroyed by Kane. When has Blundell ever held her own against a winger this season? It's been some really bad performances. Foot jab's looking real fun right now. Nah, 100%. I'm this close to turning my PlayStation. If they score one more goal in the next 10 minutes, guys, this stream is turning into a gaming stream. I'm just going to start streaming me playing FIFA. And also, why are they wearing the same suits that they were wearing at the FA Cup final? Did they just recycle the same fit? Did they just recycle the same fit? Yeah, listen out for the beep. Yeah, 100%. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jade Riviere. Thank you very much, because Jade Riviere just nearly made me turn on my PlayStation. Jade Riviere just nearly made me... If it wasn't for Jade Riviere, I was about to turn on my flipping PlayStation, guys. Oh my days, it's only 10 minutes in. I don't like it. Oh my god, guys, it's only 10 minutes in. It feels like it's like an hour into the game. Oh, shout out to Riviere, man. If Bowley gets 200 million funding for the women's team, like it's been reported that he's trying to do, it's over for the league. We're going to spend like Saudi clubs. No way. Is he actually trying to get that much money? Who's taking over from Hayes? Bompasta, the Leon coach. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I might be pronouncing her name wrong. Ooh. Hey, Mina, what's been the best interview you've done this year? Good one. I'll say Millie Turner at England camp. I went to the England open training day and media session. It wasn't really an interview. It was more like that was more like chilled. It wasn't like formal. I liked the Martin Ho one. Yeah, that was a good interview as well. Emma Watson one was good. Emma Watson one was good as well. I haven't interviewed a lot of players this year because I've been busy focusing on my own content rather than working with other like brands. Oh. Niamh Charles to Reeton. Oh, she's trying to go back to Niamh Charles. Nice defending from Garcia. Garcia flicks past one and passes it straight to a Chelsea player. Maybe they're actually hungover, guys. Maybe they are hungover. What's your dream interview? I don't know. Maybe Zidane. You know, I'd love to interview Zidane. I'd love to interview Zidane. But like recent footballers, I'll say Paul Pogba easily. Paul Pogba without a doubt. I'll ask him if he actually buried hyenas in Old Trafford. Or if that's fake. Do you think Ineos will try to get Ho back for manager role, even if it is a manager? I think he only wants a coach job, yeah. So I think but he's also got he signed an extension with SK Brand, so I think it's 2026. So I think he might next year start looking at maybe leaving. Corner for Chelsea. Just get it out, guys. Cuthbert on the edge of the box. Rachel Williams gets that. What did we expect when we're playing Rachel Williams? Honestly, no disrespect to Rachel Williams, but she can't play multiple games in a row. Pogba didn't just bury hyenas, he buried the whole zoo. Well, like, he buried every wild animal in Old Trafford. Hungover, the team look team is not set up easily. Chelsea clearly targeting Blundell. You know that, what's it called? It's not, Chelsea targeting Blundell is not out of this world, guys. It's not something, teams do this all the time. Teams do this all the time. And I just, like, yeah, it's quite annoying that right now, you see, I don't know if you lot see, but in build-up, United playing with a back three, Maya Letizia is occupying that little right centre midfield space to create a 2 with Zellum so that Lisa Nolson can get a bit more forward. But they're just, Chelsea are playing it out, like they're just zonal marking, which is working fine because it's forcing United to pass the ball flipping side to side. City still 0-0. Hey, they need to, to be honest though, now they have to score by, what, they have to win by 5? The league's over, bro. Chelsea have won the league. Chelsea have won it. Because City still haven't scored right now. Macario. Oh, I interviewed Macario, guys. I've interviewed Nikita Paris as well. Nikita Paris is so chill. Like, I like Nikita Paris so much. Not as a footballer, as a person. She's so nice. And, you know, if you guys know Scousers are very just, like, chatty people. And they're just, yeah, she's good vibes. I like Nikita Paris. Same as Millie Turner. Like, Millie Turner was so funny to interview. She was hilarious. Macario was, alright. She was okay. She was okay. Paris leaving, probably. Probably. I need to send her my shirt because she said she'll sign it for me and send it back. So I can put it up on my wall here. When Mary Earps leaves, guys, should I take her off the wall? Should I take her off the wall? Because I still got Anna Battier there. I got Anna Battier there. Blundell always gets cooked. She does. That's why Chelsea sold her. That's why Chelsea sold her, guys. This game is not going how I wanted it to. I'm glad I didn't go to the game. Imagine going to the game just to concede a goal in the first minute and a half. That's long. That is long. Tottenham were fouling Jade a lot in the final. Jade gets fouled a lot. She gets fouled a lot. Tune to Barcelona. What's your thought, Mina? You know what? I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it. Like Mark Skinner said in the past, every player has a price tag. If it's $1 million, or like if it's like a record fee that they're bidding for, because I think we're not that. I think this summer we might see the first £1 million pound transfer, or $1 million or euro or whatever, like 1 million. I think we'll see it. I really think we'll see it. And I'm not saying Ella Toon is worth that, but if Mark Skinner in the past has said that every United player has a price tag, you got to be consistent with it, and that needs to apply to everyone, even the Lionesses. However, I think if Ella Toon leaves, that gives a pathway for Grace Clinton to be our 10. Because right now, I don't know where Grace Clinton is going to play. I have no idea where Grace Clinton is going to play. We've got Ella Toon in the 10. We've got Lisa Nolson in the 8. She likes to play in the 8 and the 10. So one of them are going to have to drop off for her. And there's no reason why Grace Clinton should come to Manchester United after playing consistently at Spurs to basically be a rotation on the bench. Nah, she's a starter. Grace Clinton is a starter. So if Ella Toon leaving kind of is the path for Grace Clinton to come in. But then again, I'm like, where's she even going to play at Barca? Because Barcelona don't even play with a 10. Barcelona play 4-3-3 with like 3 midfielders and then the 3 forwards. So where would Ella Toon play? Would she play We should play deeper. Grace will be an upgrade to Toon. I think so. Yeah. I think Grace is still young as well, by the way. Like, Toon is young, but Grace, we could get the... She's nowhere yet near her prime. Which I think says a lot. Hemp didn't end up going Barca, which I think is very telling. Yeah, that's true. But then again, Hemp, why would she leave City where she's starting all the time to go and sit, like, be a rotation at Barca? Like, who is she playing over? Hansen? She ain't playing over Hansen. She ain't playing over Pirello. So it makes sense as to why she didn't go. It makes sense. Do foreign players only go Barca if they know they're going to start all the time? Barcelona is a very competitive team, and they've got some of the best players in their team. So yeah, I think unless you're happy to sit on the bench, which I don't think some players are. Corner, let's go. Watson or Clinton? I'll say Clinton because she has more experience in first team football. Watson is only 18. Emma Watson's only 18, guys. She's yet to play 1 year of senior English football. Guys, I told you lot, I know, I'm 45 seconds behind. I know that. I said I'm watching, at the beginning of the stream, I said I'm watching it on stream on Sky. So I know that I'll be behind. So bear with me. Big save. Big save in the Villa game. Corner from Katie Zellum. Near post. Ooh, crossbar. Crossbar. Big up to Scott from Florida. Big up. I hope you're doing well. Man United had a chance there. It was a short corner. Maya Letitia front post hits the bar. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. I can't see Ella Toon or Millie Turner leaving the club. I'll be real. If they want to get big trophies, I don't know when United will concede, will begin competing for the WSL. I don't. And the first 4 years in the WSL. Oh, Villa are playing sloppy right now. Hasegawa is one of my favourite players. I hate that she plays for City. Ball in. Oh my god, what a goal. What a touch and what a goal from Mary Fowler. They're just going to take the ball and go straight back centre circle. Because they need to score 4 more. But what a touch from Mary Fowler. City are up 1-0. That was a good touch. Well, like, right foot. She brought it down. Bam. In the back of the net. Mary Earps to Arsenal. End of the season. Get out of here. They're going for the Villa goalkeeper. What's her name? Van Domsla, I think. I'm dead. The Chelsea away section has one... it has one Man United fan in a United shirt. Oh man, I thought we were 3-0 down. Look, there's one United fan sitting amongst the sea of Chelsea fans. Van Domsler, yeah, I think that's how you spell it. I think that's how you spell it. They've been linked to a move for her. Whoa, Millie Turner. Why is Mary Earps not coming out to collect it? Out for a corner. United concede a lot from set pieces. United concede a lot from set pieces. I don't think Earps is... You know, a part of me actually thinks Earps might resign, you know. A part of me thinks that she might resign and they're going to announce it because you look around and you think, no one's really looking for a keeper. And everyone got top keepers. Macario in. Mary Earps got fouled, I think. Yeah. Keaton here to get Earps' spot. Hannah Hampton's going to take her spot. Oh my god, guys. Did you know... Yeah, this is very random. I didn't know Alicia Lehman that plays for Aston Villa is dating Douglas Luiz that plays for Aston Villa. I just found this out the other day when I was watching a video on TikTok. And it was the Brazil team was being announced for Copa America. She was sitting with him in their house and she started celebrating. And I was like, is that not Alicia Lehman? It was so random. I did not know that. Clearly, I don't keep up. This is how you guys know, yeah, that I do not care who footballers date. Because I did not know this. I did. It reminds me of when Alphonso Davies was dating a footballer as well. Another footballer. They broke up. What? I just saw this video like 3 days ago. Are you sure they broke up? So random. I wonder if they met at the training ground. Couldn't care less who she's dating. I don't really care about dating and that kind of hoo-ha when it comes to celebrity culture and that. But it was just fun. I just found it funny because they both play for the same team. Like, I'm thinking, did they meet at the training facilities? Macario got a free kick. It's going to be an in-swinger. I hope Chelsea don't score from this. I really hope they don't score from this. Lehman had an encounter with Rashford too. I didn't know that. Macario, deep one. Garcia puts it over. Corner. It's been a lot of defending for United. Have we even had a shot? Have we had a shot on goal yet? Have we had a shot on goal yet? I don't think we have. City are pushing for a second goal as well. They're really pushing for that second goal. Mary Fowler's good, man. She's a talent. And so is what's that? Oh, I forgot her name. In swinger for Chelsea. Goes past everybody. Well, Hannah Blunder got no pace. She's so slow. Millie Bright just barging people left, right, centre. Big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through, or if you've been here for a minute and you haven't hit the like button. Don't be a disgrace. Jess Park is so good, man. She's another talented youngster. City have so much young talent. You see what happens when you give young players chances. Whereas United, there's no real pathway for young players unless they send you out on loan and bring you back. Like Keaton, Jess Park, Mary Fowler, all of them are young. They're like 19, 20 years old. They're all young kids. Oof. Maya Letitia just booted Ramirez. The potential for this City team is scary. It is. And that's with them missing players. Khadija Shaw, out injured. Jill Roord tore her ACL against Man United months back. They only, you know what's funny, guys? I said that City were going to have a shit season at the beginning of the year because they only brought in one player in the summer. How wrong was I? I was so wrong. Macario with the ball in. Mary Earps could have caught that. Mallard heads it, but it goes absolutely nowhere. Chelsea just won a... Oh my god, it's only 25 minutes. Guys, it's only 25 minutes. I genuinely thought it was like half time. They're praising Mary Earps for that punch, which I thought was the bare minimum. I thought she should have actually caught it rather than getting a punch to it. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Jade Riviere, Lucia running in behind. She managed to get a hold of it and gets the better of Niamh Charles. Zellum, first time ball in. Rachel Williams flicks it onto Mallard, intercepted by Jess Carter. Back to United though, who have the ball in the midfield. Ella Toon finds Rachel Williams on the turn. Millie Bright versus... Is that Millie Bright? No, that's not Millie Bright. I was going to say that's a good battle if it is. Lucia Garcia, man, come on. Come on. Throw in for Chelsea. I hope Ashworth and Barada bring some actual structure to the women's team. I agree. I hope so too. Man U brought the whole shop just to end up 5th and still keep Skinner. British hair must be contaminated. Mark Skinner was asked about his style of play in a recent press conference. And all he could do was reference the City game, the Spurs game in the FA Cup final. The journalist asked him about 3 years of football at United. What does he think? How has he adapted his playing style? And this guy could only talk about one game because he's got no style of football. He's got no style of football. Allah! Yeah, offside. United have very good players. Like, a good coach would get much more out of this team. Emma Hayes would win the league with this team. I'm not joking, guys. Emma Hayes would win the team, would win the league with this team. And I know Man United have won a cup this year, but I'm just saying, innit? I don't know why we're playing Mallard out left. She should be playing through the middle. Maya Letitia to Nelson. Yeah, I don't know when United's going to score, personally. I should just start doing my chores, guys. I need to hoover. I need to go do some food shopping. I need to go see my parents. JC on left or right? Right. For me, on the right is her best. The thing is though, her finishing product, I've been saying this since the beginning of the season, her finishing product's not there. So she'll do everything right, get past multiple people, and she'll get into a position, a threatening position, and she'll shoot when she should cross, and she'll cross when she should shoot. And her crosses are not always great anyway, so it's not always guaranteed to be reaching a player. It's not always guaranteed, you know? Zellum, out to Blundell. Mallard. Mallard ain't winning this battle against Jess Carter. Ooh, City. Big block. Big block. Open goal. Big block from Aston Villa. And then a big clearance out. Jace is nowhere near Anthony. Anthony is a waste of a flipping shirt. Jace actually offers something. She's not a prolific goal scorer. I don't think he is. I think once we accept that she's not a goal scorer and she's the creator, like she does all the right stuff, the dribbling, the skill, getting past players. When she does all of that, and then she just needs to lay it off to somebody, and that person can score or that person can get an assist. That's what she needs to do. But she's apparently fallen out with the manager, which is why she's not playing. Apparently, there's been a big clash of heads, clash of personalities, and I can imagine she's got a fiery personality. Mallard is not Bunny Shaw and Katoto, guys. She's not. But she should be playing 9 for me. She should be playing 9. I've seen her play 9 in the season, and that's where her best performances have come from. Oh, Villa are trying to get a goal here. Ooh, I'm just seeing bodies flying left, right, centre. So right now, as it stands, Chelsea will win the league. 3 goals, goal difference. But if City score 4 more goals, then City will win the league. However, one thing I will say is City have something to play for. Villa have something to play for. Because it's their manager's final game. You don't want your manager to go out on a low. 99 striker Mina, we need you. Tell them put me in. Mark Skinner would never play me. I'd always be on the bench. I would always be on the bench if I played for United. No one got better stats than me, man. I'm better than everyone. Mallard putting a ball in. Out for a goal kick. Nobody. It's too high. She shouldn't be crossing the ball in. She should be the person in the box for the balls coming into her. Skinner's trying to be like Sir Alex Ferguson when players would disrespect him, but Skinner's not even worth it. Skinner is an ex-teacher turned football coach, literally. Go on Wikipedia and learn and read about his history and how he became a football manager. He became a football manager by chance. That's why it's funny when I watch his press conferences and he's talking about how people don't analyze United based on like analyzing tactics and all of that stuff. Like, bro, you just became a football coach like a couple years ago. Be flipping for real. Be flipping for real. It's like me just today deciding I don't want to be a content creator, guys. I'm going to become a football coach. And I go and work for an academy. And then I start doing it. Bear in mind, guys, I got my FA level 1 and 2, right? So all I have to do is start doing my UEFA B license and all of that kind of stuff. I could be in his position in less than 6-7 years. Like, you lot wouldn't want to see. If I was a coach, yeah, I always say to you lot, if I was a player, I'd be doing reckless stuff. If I was a coach and I'm playing like a derby, if I'm playing against someone like Emma Hayes and my team go up, I will run and celebrate in her face. I just went Asda. I need to go Asda. I decided to invite my friends and family around to watch the boxing. I'm kind of regretting it now, though, because now I have to go buy snacks. It's Alex Ferguson at the game. He is. Poor Sir Alex Ferguson, man. They wheeled him out of his yard to bring him to watch this shit. And Sir Dave Brailsford is there as well. No Jim Ratcliffe, though. I don't think Jim Ratcliffe rates the women's teams like that. Minna Van Gaal, 100%. I'll be doing knee slides and everything in front of people. I'm waiting for the day that United View do like a charity football match, and I'm gonna be the coach because I'm not gonna play, just so I can do reckless stuff on the touchline. Let's pretend we scored a goal. We always play shit at Old Trafford. I watched United versus West Ham last season at Old Trafford, but yeah, when we play big teams, I guess this. By the way, guys, if we lose today, United would have lost every game they played at Old Trafford this season. Who's your player of the year for the WSL? Khadija Shaw. Best player in the. She's the best player in the league. Best striker in the league. She doesn't get enough respect. People don't respect her. When people talk about strikers, I hear people talking about Alicia Russo and Rachel Daly and all of that. Khadija Shaw is the best striker in the league. She's the best finisher in the league. Minna, are you skinning it out? I just want what's best for the team. And it's not him. So take that as you wish. Cuthbert, 33 minutes. Oh my god. Guys, come on. 34 minutes. Like, what? What is going on? What is going on? Please, just blow the halftime whistle, man. Pull us out of our misery. It's still 1-0 in the City game, by the way. Macario with the ball in. Gets dealt with. Cuthbert, shot blocked. Don't even know why they switched this to OT. Why give Chelsea the option to lift the trophy? I don't know why they changed this. It was meant to be Manchester United versus Everton a couple weeks ago. Maybe like a month or so ago. In March. That was meant to be the game that was played at Old Trafford. And then they moved it to this game. I guess to get more people to come. Because if you play Man United versus Everton, you're not going to have a big number. But Chelsea... I don't know if they're going to break the record, though. Williams is tired, knackered. I actually think these lot are hungover. I genuinely think they're hungover from last week. They've had too much fun the last week after winning the FA Cup. They probably forgot about training, guys. They probably forgot about training. Macario is having so much fun, by the way. She's going left, right, centre. She's going everywhere. 5 leagues in a row is crazy. Is Lauren James playing? She's on the bench. She's had some injury problems the last couple of weeks. So she missed the last game. Chelsea, by the way, guys, played on Wednesday. United have had a week break. So Lauren James missed that game, but they said that she'd be fit for this game. But she's on the bench. 5 leagues in a row is crazy, guys. Emma Hayes, this will be what, number 7 or number 8, I think, that she's won. The game is not on the FA Player. The game is on Sky Sports. The game is on Sky Sports. Because they've got the broadcasting rights for this game. Do you think if Sam Kerr were available, it would have been more? It would have been interesting, because if Sam Kerr was available, I don't think they would have brought Ramirez. Macario, yes, but I don't think they would have brought Ramirez. What is going on? These lot are just tangled up fighting for the ball. Man United always seem to struggle if they're, what's it called, playing at Old Trafford. Like, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Oh! Oh! C just hit the bar. C just hit the bar. Jess Park just hit the bar. It was a good build-up play as well. That was a good build-up play. They still got the ball, though, on the edge of Villa's box. Trying to get another cross in. Which, instead, Hemp gets a shot off straight into the keeper's hands. So, water break. It can't be... I was going to say it can't be that hot for them to have a water break. Sam Kerr has wasted this season injury, man. Yeah, she's been out all season. Thing is, Chelsea lost Kerr to injury and brought another physical forward. So, their attacking form didn't dip. We, on the other hand, yeah. Us, on the other hand... Can't really say much. We can't really talk too much. The men's team don't struggle at Old Trafford. Let me see what Twitter's saying. Let me see what United fans are saying on Twitter. Let me see if there's anything interesting to see on Twitter today. Because, you know, during Man United game days, there's always something interesting. There's always something of interest. I'm so sleepy. Maybe I should make myself a cup of tea. If Gabby were fit, would Jade have played? That's a good question. That's a good question because Jade wasn't really playing. Jade wasn't really playing when Gabby was fit. Gabby was playing left back and Blundell was playing right back. So I don't know. But then again, why would you if you got Jade and you got Gabby and now you've given Blundell an extension? I don't know. It's good to have depth in that, but also can I say there's no point in United having depth under Mark Skinner because you're not gonna play. You ain't gonna play. We brought Tullis Joyce. By the way, I remember in December in a press conference, Mark Skinner said that he's working towards Tullis Joyce making her WSL debut. Today's the last day of the WSL season. She still ain't made her debut. Record fee for a goalkeeper at the time when we brought her. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. Oh, there's Sir Alex Ferguson on our screens. Looking well, looking healthy. A nice day out at Old Trafford for him to watch the women's team. Has Mary Earps been given an extension? Nothing's been announced yet. Nothing's been announced yet. I think, if anything, it will be at the end of this season. It will be announced like at the end of the season in the coming weeks. A part of me thinks if she leaves, she's going PSG. But PSG ain't even winning the French titles over there. So why are you going to leave one team that's not winning titles to go to PSG? PSG is the irrelevant team. Excuse me. They're the irrelevant team in France. Mina, are you skinning it out? Bro, you've asked me this like 4 times and I answered it. I said I want what's best for the players and it's not the manager. So take from that what you wish. PSG is always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That is literally the best way to sum up PSG. That's the best way to sum them up. I think she just wants to play Champions League plus good wages. The thing is, yeah, I think the pressure is going to be a lot heavier if she goes to like a top European team. I think the pressure will be a lot heavier on Mary Earps if she goes to like a PSG or something. Chelsea making a sub. Macario is coming off. She was cool. I've interviewed Macario. She's cool. She's cool. She's got a heavy American accent though. Nuskin is coming on. I'd go play with Sakina Karchawi. That's where is she? She's right there, bro. She's right there here. They're not too far away from each other. Who's got an American accent? Macario, the Chelsea number 9. She's American, isn't it? She's got such a heavy one as well. Like it's hard to. Breaking news: De Zerbi is leaving at the end of the season. What? Thank you, Andrew, for sharing that. Let me try. Where'd you see that? Where did you see that? Oh, it's announced. He will leave Guys, he's coming to United. De Zerbi's coming to United. He's coming to United, guys. He's coming to United. Why else would they announce that he's leaving? After he just said... yeah, I just saw Fabrizio Romano tweeting it 3 minutes ago. De Zerbi leaves Brighton at the end of the season. Decision made. His final game will be tomorrow versus Man United. Then De Zerbi will be available for new chapter. He's coming to United. He's coming to United. He's going Bayern. Oi, nah, I don't think he'll go Bayern. You think so? You think so? By the way, Chelsea just had a penalty shout, but the ref didn't even look at that. Do you think he'll go Bayern? I don't know. Barca as well, to be honest. Chelsea, there's Bayern, there's Barca, there's United. But to be honest, Barca and Bayern are the only 2 teams that actually have vacancies. United's vacancy is not really a vacancy because there's a manager there. Maybe it'll be De Zerbi to... Maybe it'll be De Zerbi to Bayern, Potter to Barca. No, I don't think Potter's rated like that. Big up to Suleiman. I hope you have a great day, bro. If you're going to work, I hope you have a good one. Mina, are you Eric Ten Hag in? I'm not Eric. I don't want him to get sacked, but I'm also not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of him. I thought you'd be happy, Mino, what, with De Zerbi. It's just, now that I think about it, there's a lot of... Barca and Brighton is the real vacancies. That's the real vacancies. United's job is not really a vacancy. Because there's still a manager. Hasegawa is probably my... After Khadija Shaw, Lauren James, Hasegawa is my third favourite player in the league. I wonder what the attendance is at the game as well today. It doesn't look that packed. But they did say that they sold over, I think, 30,000 tickets, which is... I don't think that's a lot for something... Well, like, Ramirez just bullying everyone, man. Oh my god, look at her just bursting past Turner. She just pushed her. Oh my god! Oh my god! 3-0! 3-0. You know what's annoying, guys, yeah? I'm conceding a cutback, bro. Conceding a cutback, bro. You know what's annoying, guys, yeah? She burst past. Wallahi, she burst past Millie Turner. But what's annoying is that whenever people that I know that are like, they watch men's football, this season, whenever they watch United on Sky Sports, City, and then now this game, we get smoked. 3-0. What kind of defending is that from the players in the box? Yeah, Millie Turner got tumbled. I don't know why she fell. See? Maya Letitia steps out to kind of block the space. Katie Zellum doesn't move. Why are we so bad today? This is poor. This is so poor, so fatigued. The team have nothing to fight for, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they ain't got nothing to fight for. Opponents are always targeting United's right-hand side. Always. Like cash money. As it stands, level on goal difference. Level on points, sorry. But they are 4 goals ahead on goal difference. So Chelsea will win the title. Unless City score 5 goals. 6 minutes extra time. What makes me laugh is City fans expecting United to do a favour for them. Like, we suck. How are you expecting us to do a favour for you and we're dead? Nice little footwork from Zellum. Loses the ball. I mean, I think you could do foot draft. 100%. I might just turn my PlayStation on and play Ultimate Team. This has been a poor performance, guys. I don't care what the excuse is about the fact that the season's over and nothing to fight for. I don't care about any of that stuff. This is a bad... I don't care about the FA Cup. Today is a new day. It's a new game. This is poor. This is so bad. At Old Trafford as well. This is flipping embarrassing. And this is karma for giving Mark Skinner an extension. This is actually karma. How do you come into a game off the back of an FA Cup final and you only make one change? You make one change. Well, I'm Ramirez. Allah. Can't read with the ball on the right hand side. 1v1 against Blundell. Go to her! Ramirez with the ball. Are you there? Guys! What? Guys! Did you just see what Ramirez did? Did you just see what Ramirez did? Oh my days. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you guys just see what Ramirez did? No one touched her. No one went near her. She just slivered through. Hannah Blundell even went like this to move out of her way. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Ramirez gets the ball on the edge of the box. She pass Nolson. Says, look, she went like this. Hannah Blunder went like this. 4-0 at half time. 4-0 at half time. I'm sorry, I don't care what the excuse is, guys. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, guys. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. This is embarrassing. Let me see. I know Twitter's having a meltdown right now. Oh my days. Man City are going to go into the dressing room and turn on the TV and see 4-0 on the scoreboard, and they're going to be like, this flipping team. Maybe the girls are protesting against Skinner's extension. This is embarrassing. Look at Chelsea fans. Look at Chelsea fans. Look at Chelsea fans. Hey, guys, this is embarrassing. Like, they beat Bristol 8-0, and right now they're beating us 4-0, and it's not even half time yet. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. I should just end the stream and go do my errands. I should just end the stream, go do my errands, go buy some snacks and that. I need to buy some drinks, go see my parents. Could be 10 at the end of the game. Don't say that. That's actually embarrassing. Oh my god. Ramirez has cooked us. Don't end. We might get back in this. Someone tell Z. Z, come on, man. I like the optimism. Don't show me this guy. I don't want to see his face. I don't want to see his face. Who are you rooting for in the boxing? I'm not rooting for anyone. I'm not really rooting for anybody. I just want to see a good fight. Believe. This is what you call a ruthless performance from Chelsea, guys. This is what you call a ruthless performance from Chelsea. There's something on the line for them. So they come out and slap us 4-0 at halftime. It could be 6 by the end of the game. Oh my god. And what are people going to say? You know what fans are going to be like? United fans are going to be like, oh, there's nothing for us to fight for. It's the end of the season. We won the FA Cup. Standards in the mud. You know what? Who's better, men's or women's United team? I think the men's are crap. Women's team is not crap. I think the players are good. I think the manager's crap. Whereas with the men's team, I think it's a bit of both. Beginning of the stream, I was talking about shove that farewell tour, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, never mind. We're going to have to watch Chelsea lift the trophy at Old Trafford. That's a bit embarrassing. That's a bit embarrassing. Nothing to fight for. Excuses because it's their faves playing. I think the women's team on paper, like the players technically have, the women's team have good players. I just think they're let down by coaching philosophy or the lack of coaching philosophy. The men's, I think, is a bit of both. I think the manager has a coaching philosophy, but it's not to the strengths of the players at his disposal. Therefore, you'll never get the best out of those players. Chucky Bar says Blundell wants a blue, always a blue, ship her out. Honestly, I've never seen her put in a good performance against Chelsea. I'm not being funny. I've never seen her put in a good performance. Mallard, edge of the box. She's trying to let one go, but the angle shut off. And she goes to Jade Riviere out on the right. I still think Barca robbed Chelsea 100%. I think Chelsea were robbed of the Champions League final. Half-time whistle. Good riddance. They put us out of our misery. Good riddance. They have put us out of our misery. 4-0 at the... I think this is the worst scoreline. I think this is the worst scoreline that I've done a watch-along for so far this season. But let's go back. Let's revisit. Let's go back, guys, to visit... Hold on. There you go. Let's go back and revisit. Do you want to do a breakdown of this game? Stop revising to watch the game. Was defo worth it? I don't know what that means. Look at these Chelsea fans just coming here to troll. Chelsea fans just coming here to troll. Should we do a breakdown of the game, or should we talk about the De Zerbi news and and should we try and make some predictions? Let me take my headsets off because I don't really want to hear the post-match analysis. I think the players are just all tired, guys. That's what it looks like to me. Let me get up Twitter on my screen here so I can see it with the chat. Alright, so if you have missed it, even Brighton have just announced it as well. Brighton have just announced that De Zerbi will be leaving the club after tomorrow's game against Manchester United, which is confirmed. That is so interesting to me. That is so interesting because it's just come out of nowhere. Do you think this was part of the plan, like throughout the season? Or do you think that this has just come as a result of a domino effect of what's happening in football right now because there's other jobs available, etc.? Because, by the way, guys, a bit off topic, but it's relating to the game. Mayra Ramirez has 2 goals and 2 assists, meaning she has had involvement in every single goal. That's what you call a striker. She has bullied Manchester United. But anyways, back to the topic. Do you think what managers are available now? De Zerbi's available, Potter's available, Tuchel will be available, Xavi is available. Where do you think these managers are going to end up going? Where do you think De Zerbi's going to go? Bayern Munich, Barcelona, or Manchester United? Allegri's available. Oh yeah, he got sacked the other day by Juve. So glad I didn't watch Absolutely destroying us. Absolutely has been destroying is understatement. Barcelona, De Zerbi going Barca or Bayern. I don't think De Zerbi is a better manager than Erik ten Hag. I think it's so random for Brighton to come out and, guys, just a few weeks ago, let me get up the exact quote. De Zerbi commitment. I'm pretty sure just a couple weeks ago. Oh my god, yesterday it was reported that Bayern Munich are interested in De Zerbi. He's been linked to AC Milan, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. But just like a couple weeks ago, he said to fans, he's committed to he said a few weeks ago he's committed to what's it called? To Brighton, and he doesn't want to leave them. This is when the talk of, United was really stepping up a little bit. Mina Saeed is one funny guy, he's my guy, but I swear his manager. Saeed's jokes, man. Saeed's funny. He's hilarious. But there's a lot of people like that, guys. There's a lot of people like that. People change their opinion all the time on football. It's just that when you do it in, visual context, people got receipts. So they'll pull you up on it. That's why you have to be careful with what you say unless you 100% believe that you won't change your opinion. Because apparently, people act like in the world of football, you can't change your opinion. Like, if you believe it's something, you have to stick by that forever. So it's funny. Brighton likely to try and tempt Kieran McKenna to leave Ipswich after Robert De Zerbi's departure, but sure that whatever happens, Tony Bloom has a plan. They will definitely find a new manager, like, comfortably. They will definitely find a new, what's it called? Apparently, he's the first choice. What's this guy? Christian Falk, the guy, that German reporter, is saying that Roberto De Zerbi is the first choice for Bayern Munich. Saeed can't be serious. Saeed's so funny, guys. Like, he's hilarious. That's bro right there. Like, that's bro, but he's so funny. He knew he wasn't staying, getting offers and links, and his Brighton project is falling to pieces. I think, do you feel like De Zerbi has felt like he's probably hit a point of nothing better he can do at Brighton? Because Brighton were in European football, right, this year. Brighton isn't, I don't think they're at Aston Villa. I don't think Brighton can achieve what Aston Villa have achieved. And maybe he feels like, who the hell has... I could just hear loud music outside and someone with a microphone. I don't watch WSL much, but do keep up with scores from time to time. Chelsea really the WSL version of Man City, huh? Pretty much. Roberto De Zerbi apparently has said, what has he said? I would like to stay at Brighton because I love my players, the city, my club, and my fans. I already told the fans in a meeting that I'm happy. I'm not going to change this club. There you go. He said that literally. I remember a couple weeks ago him saying that. They had one season of great football, right? All of a sudden, he's to be considered for top jobs. He was doing good before he came to Brighton as well. I wonder how United fans will feel if Liverpool beats with De Zerbi. They're going to be... Everyone's going to say, trust the process. Something changed at Brighton. You know what I feel like? I feel like De Zerbi probably feels like he's hit a point where he can't do anything better with Brighton. I.e. he's taken them the furthest he can possibly take them. And he probably feels like his next step up is a big club. And this summer, there's a lot of clubs looking for managers. Barcelona, Brighton, Juve, AC Milan, maybe Manchester United. City double against us, Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool too. We haven't beaten one top. This season, men's team and even the women's team, to be honest. The men's team haven't beaten any of the top 6 teams. Except for Chelsea. We beat Chelsea once. That's it. That's so bad. That is not good. There's someone with a microphone, guys, outside. Just, I don't know. Are they doing a speech or something? I don't know, but it's distracting me. Didn't even know Saeed was Somali. It's not it's not Somalian, it's Somali. And he looks blatant Somali. Mina, why are you typing so hard? I'm writing a tweet, guys. Sorry, I can't talk and tweet at the same time. But I'm just writing a tweet of this screenshot of Manchester City's, Manchester United's comparison this year. 5th and FA Cup winners. Sorry guys, I was just writing a tweet. My bad. We beat Villa. Oh, but when I talk about top 6, guys, I'm not gonna lie. When I talk about top 6, I am talking about Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, United, City, Liverpool. That's top 6 for me. Why is this person screaming down a microphone? But I need to start adding Villa to that. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I need to start adding Villa to it. Minna, we couldn't beat Salford FC. What, the women or the men? I don't want this game to kick off, guys. I don't want to watch the second half. Do you guys want to watch the second half? Because I don't. I don't really want to watch it. I just don't. By the way, guys. I'm just reading Twitter, bro. United fans are literally going in. They are going in on Manchester United right now. Both men and women's team could win FA Cup despite poor seasons, yeah. And Eric Ten Hag could stay. Minna, are you having strawberry milkshake from McD's? No, I'm boycotting McDonald's right now. What am I drinking right now? It's a juice. I'm drinking a juice right now. I hope we get 1 goal at least. Yeah, if we get 1 goal, at least we can celebrate that we scored a goal. That gives us a reason to celebrate. You feel me, guys? That gives us a reason to celebrate. But big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you've just come through. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges. You get your emojis. You get your custom member content. You get to support the growth of the channel. And the emojis are kind of cool, guys. I'm not going to lie. Especially if you're enjoying the kind of content that we're doing here. We're going to be stepping it up throughout the summer. We're going to have transfer streams. We're going to have a lot of... we're going to do some Euros watch-alongs. We're going to do Olympic watch-alongs. We're going to have a lot of stuff during the summer. And And that's me sacrificing going on holiday to do content, guys. Come on. So make sure you guys check out the membership club. It's the pinned comment in the chat. If you want to support the channel as well, you can send in super chats with some comments, with questions, with whatever. That also supports the channel as well. We got some streams coming next week. It's for everyone, but really only members can get involved. It will be a call-in show. We're going to do up a roundup of the season. We're going to do a reflection. We're going to watch together my prediction stream at the beginning of the season. And we're going to watch it back and laugh. Because I watched back some of it, guys, yesterday. I was dying of laughter. Because some of the stuff I was saying, I was like, oh my God, I was so far off. And then we're going to have a therapy. We're going to have a therapy session. So big up to everyone. So be sure to stick around for all of that. If you don't want more streams for the women's team where we actually reflect on the women's season as well, we can do that as well. Of course, if you want to listen to the podcast, you can. It's in the bio of the video, which will have breakdowns after every game for the women's team as well. And like I said, guys, all you gotta do is just support the channel, whether it's through liking, whether it's through subscribing, whether it's through memberships, whether it's through super chats. The support goes a long way. The Man City game is about to kick off as well. So that means the United game should be kicking off as well. De Zerbi at United, I would love it. And I think I deserve it. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good pun. That's a good pun. Let me see if anybody's going live today on the back of that De Zerbi news. There you go. Just Saeed's gone live or going live. Who else is going live? Mo's live. Quite a few people are live right now. I forget, just because the women are playing doesn't mean everybody's going to be watching it. Oh my God, I can't believe it's 4-0. I cannot believe it's 4-0 at halftime. Poor Sir Alex Ferguson being wheeled out to come and watch this. Poor guy. This season has been comedy. Yeah, this has been a hilarious season. This has been a funny season. Whoever decided that this should be at OT needs to get their brain checked. I genuinely don't know why they moved it. I don't know why you would put the biggest game of your season. And you know what? I feel like the FA scheduling for the season was done at the hopes that United would be in another title race. So they probably thought Chelsea versus United on the final day could be another deciding fixture, similar to last year. But that's not the case. And that hasn't been the case. So it kind of backfired on them. But I don't know why United chose to put the game at Old Trafford. Is the Gold Diggers podcast cancelled? Nah, they're still about. They're still podcasting. They're still podcasting. United aren't serious in any team. I hate that the women's have been bad this season. So they just get boxed into the men's category. It's so annoying because the women ain't normally like this, guys. This season has just been a big downfall. Less people are at this match than the Manchester derby. I wouldn't be surprised. I remember West Ham game last year at Old Trafford had, I want to say about 29,000. I think it's going to be around the same mark. And that says a lot. That says a lot. Because you would think people would want to come out to watch this game. Especially as it's not on the same day as the men's team. So nobody's doing anything. No one's watching football. But that just says a lot. That just says a lot. And they've given Mark Skinner a 1-year contract extension. 4 goals at halftime at Old Trafford. Could we see 6? Could we see 7? That will be so embarrassing. That will be so embarrassing. Meanwhile, Villa have a chance right now. If Rachel Daly can get on the end of it, it's just too much height on it. I think people knew they couldn't beat a galvanised Chelsea, so they didn't want the shame of watching. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And also, I think because a lot of people are on the high of the FA Cup last year, for the FA Cup last week, sorry, that I think people just knew what was going to come. So they just haven't bothered going. Aoife Mannion is coming on. For Hannah Blundell. Hannah Blundell on. Aoife Mannion. Hannah Blundell off, sorry. Aoife Mannion on. Second half is underway here at Old Trafford. Let me update my time. Because I always be forgetting that. I wonder why he made that change though. Mannion versus Gaynard. I would trust her more. I can't lie. I'll trust her more. I'll trust her more. God forbid Lauren James comes on. Like, I'm not joking, but God forbid Lauren James comes on. We're pissed if she comes on. Commentators are saying that both fullbacks have been struggling. I don't think Jade Riviere has been struggling as much as Blundell has been. Oh, Jade Riviere has switched to left back. Jade Riviere has switched to left back. And it's Ethan Mannion at right back. Record L for United if LJ comes on. LJ's probably thinking, bring me on. I want a piece of this. They're probably thinking, Lauren James is thinking, I want a piece of this. Why we just keep going long? Go on, Jade. Go on, Jade. Go on, Jade. Oh. Oh. I can't. I can't do this. They're treating us like Bristol City. They're treating us like Bristol City. They're treating us like Bristol City, guys. Walai, they're treating us like Bristol City. Oh my god. Guys, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I don't care what anyone says. This is embarrassing. Flipping hell. They're treating this... Walai, they're treating us this like Bristol City. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing, guys. Oh my days. Oh my days. Who scored? I don't even know. I was too busy having a heart attack. I don't even know who scored. Someone scored in a blue shirt. Oh my days. Well, they're treating us like Bristol City, guys. They smoked Bristol City 8-0. 8-0. It's 5 right now. Like my yardies would say, bumperclot. Oh my god. At least just get 1 goal so we can celebrate and be like, yeah, come on. I'm so glad I didn't do this game, guys. I'm so glad I never went. I'm so glad I never went. Look at those. 2 shots on goal. They've had 7 shots on goal. 6 on target. 5 goals. What the hell? What kind of conversion rate is that? I can't do this, man. The sun's shining outside. I might just end the stream and just go about my day. Is this how Matisse has felt all season? We still got like 45 minutes left, guys. It's only 48 minutes. It's only 48 flipping minutes. Oh my goodness. This is so embarrassing, man. Seven plus our house. Just stop the count. Word to Donald Trump. That's the only time I agree with Donald Trump. Stop the count. Just stop it here. Mina, I need some sugar. I'm off to gelato. Enjoy. Ramirez is so strong. She's hench, man. She's hench. Tana is still playing. She is. Everybody just looks tired. Like, ooh, Katie Zellin with a nice little skill. Well, like City. If I was City, I'll just be like, yeah, I ain't playing the game anymore. Ramirez, no one can get the ball off her. Look at that. Jade Riviere. She sat her down. Ramirez versus Jade. Well done, Jade. That's the only time I'm agreeing with Donald Trump. Stop the count. You know when he tweeted stop the count during the election? That's how I feel right now. This is so embarrassing, man. This is what you get for giving Mark Skinner an extension. The players don't deserve to lose like this, but I'm sorry, guys. How can United win an FA Cup on Sunday? Chelsea played midweek. And we look tired. Man United look tired. We don't look like the team that played midweek. There's only one change. Why is Rachel Williams still playing? There's one change from the FA Cup team. Just because it worked in the FA Cup. Don't do it again now. That it don't work. Football don't work like that. Opponents don't work like that. You played that lineup against Spurs and you think, yeah, that's going to work against Chelsea. Just because that same thing worked against Chelsea in the FA Cup. Chelsea in the FA Cup and Chelsea in the WSL is two different Chelseas. Well, like, they're two different Chelseas. It's like, you know, Pokemon. Yeah, when a Pokemon evolves into like a stronger form of itself, that's Chelsea in the WSL. Chelsea in the FA Cup is a small version of the team. Nah, this ain't it, man. This is not it. Millie Turner was just in a blender. Pre-game, Mark Skinner said, I must remind people that a Man United team does not come to lose a game.
Who are magnificent.
He's getting sacked in the morning. Imagine signing an extension and then singing you're getting sacked in the morning. Why are you covering your mouth when you're talking, bro? I know you ain't saying nothing of value. Can we still sack him? Genuine question. I don't think so. The last three winners are the small. What? Hoffenheim beating Bayern. Oops. Imagine doing all that PR for this game. Yeah, did you guys see on social media how Manchester United were pushing people to buy tickets for this game? Look at that. They look pissed off on the touchline. Skinner with all that pre-game talk just to lose 5-0. That guy talks too much pre-game. Well, against Chelsea, he needs to stop talking. You need the caging. Get out of here. Yeah, I do. I need to get a, what's it called? I keep saying I need to get a, what's it called? Sound thingy majiggy. What's it called? The sound boombox. Is it called boombox? What's it called? Soundboard. I called it a boombox. I'm actually there's something wrong with me. Let's go. Counter. Meanwhile, the City game, I might as well just turn it off. I actually might just turn off the City game. There's no point in me watching that. Just practicing when they actually score the 6th. Ramirez got what? 2 goals and 2 assists, I think. She didn't score the 5th goal. She could, though. Free kick. Big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. If you want to join the membership club, you can. I'm going to pin it right now. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges. You get your emojis. I need to add a women's team emoji there. But you get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content as well. And of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. If you want to send in super chats, you can. That supports the channel as well. Keeps it going as a full-time content creator as well. It's all appreciated. Oh, Skinner is a fucking clown, man. He's actually like a fucking ugh. Straight into the wall. If I see Lauren James coming on anytime soon, yeah. Long. Emma Hayes might just do that to be petty. They're hammering us without it. LJ. This is like Saeed versus Villa on FC24. No, there's no one that I can say has played good. Why are the commentators using the fact that United have nothing to fight for coming into this game? That's a shit excuse. That's a crap excuse, man. Mallard. Offside. Williams is still on. I can't believe it. I actually haven't seen her. Oh, there you go. I just saw her now. I hadn't seen her all half. Let me turn off this City game because it makes no difference what their scoreline is. It will make no difference. Pundits also said City would put 5 past Villa. It's the wrong game that they were talking about. Look at Sir Alex Ferguson. He's just chilling. He's cooling off. Are you wearing an NFL jersey? Nah, bro. I'm not wearing an NFL jersey. You should have got snacks by now. I should have just gone and done my errands. You know what I should have done? I should have moved the stream to my phone. Yeah. And I should have live streamed from my phone. And you lot could just follow me around the supermarket while I do my errands and do my shopping. Instead, I'm just sitting here watching my team losing 5-0. How embarrassing, man. Serena Wiegman is in the crowd as well. England manager. I wonder what she's thinking right now. She's probably thinking, Militana, this is why I don't play you. Hey, the Aggie Beaver Jones coming. I can't even. Ramirez coming on. I'm like, thank God. But Aggie Beaver Jones is coming on. So I'm just like, oh my God. 2 goals, 2 assists, and a crazy performance for Ramirez. City probably should be 3 up. They should. I think they hit the crossbar like once and they hit the post. 30 more minutes. 33 more minutes. Come on. Who scored the 5th? Well, I couldn't even tell you. I wasn't paying attention. Who scored? Loopholes. Melanie Loopholes scored the 5th. I just want one game. Like, I just want 1 goal, sorry. Just please, just 1 goal. Just 1 goal, please. Like, for United, not for Chelsea. Please, just 1 goal for United. That's all. Free kick, edge of the box. Kadeem saying, wow, you probably can't believe that this is Man United losing 5-0 and not Everton. Need Zellum to argue with Skinner again so everyone knows they still hate you. I just can't believe he came out pre-match and said to Sky Sports before the game, I must tell everyone that United don't come to games to lose. And then we're losing 5-0 in 60 minutes. Like, the joke's write itself at this point, guys. The joke's really, really write itself. Free kick on the edge of the box. Who's standing over that? Cuthbert and Reeton is standing over it. I think they're going to put in a goal back. They're going to put a ball in back post, I think. Oh, over the bar. Thank God. Good riddance. Good riddance. There is a reason they're not in top 4 this season. You know what the funny thing is? The people act like it's only the games against the big teams being the reason. People act like it's because of the results against the big teams, the reason why United not in 4th or in even top 3. But it's also the games that they've dropped points. We've lost twice to Liverpool. We've drawn to Spurs this season. We've drawn to Leicester. We've drawn to West Ham. Like, we've dropped a lot of points this season in the lower half of the table. Everyone just looks tired now as well. Like, just would just make changes. Bring on 4 people. Take off 4 people. Bring on Tullis Joyce. I'm surely she might not concede any more goals. Stop showing us Lauren James. I'm scared. Please don't bring her on. Please don't bring Lauren James on. Riviere got that fight in her. She's one player that doesn't give up. Like, she will get bullied. She will get pushed. She will get shoved. She will get dashed to the ground. But she'll get up and keep fighting. That's what I like about her. That's why we got a talent on our hands with Jade Riviere. As an Arsenal fan, I ain't cheering on Chelsea, but since it's already game over, we need a 7-0 battering for the banter still. I can't. At least it's the end of the season, guys, and it's not like this is not like beginning or middle of the season. After this season, hopefully people will forget about this. To be honest though, people will be like, you let Emma Hayes beat you 5-0 at Old Trafford to win the league. Leverkusen Bundesliga Invincibles confirmed 2-1 win. So they've gone officially unbeaten in the league. And they've only got what? Do they got 1 game left in the Europa League final? Is that it? Have they played the what's it called? The League Cup. Have they still got the League Cup to play as well? Yeah, okay, so they still got the League Cup to play and then the Europa as well. The good thing is, guys, it's been nearly just over 10 minutes and United haven't conceded a goal. So that's a good sign. I'm saying that as Aggie Beaver Jones is one-on-one against Turner. Good defending from Nelson. Osherman has been quiet this season. Is he okay? Yeah, I ain't really heard much Osherman PR, to be honest. He had a crap AFCON as well. As much as people act like he had a good AFCON, he had a bad AFCON. This is so embarrassing. Guys, I cannot find the words to describe how embarrassing this is. It's one thing to lose on the final day of the season against a team that's basically chasing the title. But it's one thing to lose 5-0 at home in that process. I don't care, FA Cup, no FA Cup. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't made any changes yet. Like, I genuinely don't know why he hasn't been changed. Goodbye, Hayes, you will be missed. Absolutely not. Goodbye, Hayes, you will not be missed. I'm tired of United having sleepless nights in the league because of her. By the way, Mark Skinner still hasn't beaten Emma Hayes in the league. He beat her, obviously, in the FA Cup semi-final 2-1, but bear in mind, we parted the bus the whole game. Villa have equalised. No, when I turned it off. Rachel Daly. It makes no difference to City, though. That just messes up their goal difference now, but it makes no difference because they were never scoring 4 or 5 goals. Chelsea on the break. Connor Reed puts the ball in. I feel a lot less threatened. I'm not going to lie, now that Ramirez has come off. I feel a lot less threatened. 3-0, you said you'd switch to FIFA. I did. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. You caught me out. You caught me out. I do need to play my Foot Champs Weekend League, though. 20 games. I can't be asked. Is there anyone I can pay to play for me? I've got a good team as well. I don't know why he hasn't made changes. Is it really that difficult not to make changes? Oh my god, why is my notifications on Twitter going crazy? Oh, it's because I think the video that I posted. I don't know why he doesn't make any changes at this point. Let's see what Rachel Daly's goal's saying. A nice through ball from Kenza Dali. Good finish. Yeah, that's a good finish. Keaton still wins. She won her Golden Glove. Chelsea fans are celebrating. Chelsea fans are celebrating right now. Finally, we got a double change. JC! Hinata Miyazawa. Why is Daly over celebrating? Because it's Carla Ward's last game as a manager. Mallard, that might be the last time we're seeing her in a United shirt. Well done, Mallard. Nelson coming off as well. Finally, JC is playing. Guys, I know this is very shameless of me, but I get to see some skills. Let me sit up. I get to see some skills. I get to see some dribbling. I get to see some Joga Bonita. Joga Bonita. I should make myself a coffee. I'm actually so sleepy right now. This team has bored me to death. I can't believe next season United will have Skin as a coach. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. As it stands, City will lose. Not on goal difference. They can't say that they lost the league on goal difference. Another free kick edge of the box. Why are we giving away so... Is that we're asking to concede? We are actually asking to concede a goal. Midema scored for Arsenal and Beth Mead assisted her. Look at that. That's what you call love. That's what you call love. Wow, Bayer Leverkusen did the first ever Bundesliga invincible. I just want to see some skills, man. That's all. Viv should come to us. Apparently she's going to City. I don't know how true that is though, but apparently she is going to City. If you just come through, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Jess Carter just clattered JC. Damn. But yeah, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you just come through. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel as well. The ever-growing channel as a full-time content creator. And if you want to support the channel in other ways for all the content that's coming through, you can send in super chats. You can join the membership club and just support. Jessica went to my school. No way. Where did she grow up in? I don't know. Did she grow up in London? Or did she grow up somewhere else? Did I go to school with anybody famous? I actually went to school with some famous people. I went to school with someone that represented Great Britain at the Olympics. I went to school with a famous rapper who's famous in the UK music scene. I went to school with... Who else? Yeah, that's about it that I can think of. I went to like content creators, all of that kind of stuff. I went to school with them as well. Oh, she grew up in Warwick. Okay. She doesn't give me Warwick vibes. I don't know. She gives me inner city London vibes. They're talking about the Mark Skinner contract extension right now on Sky, but you know they'll never like question it. Imagine getting a contract extension, and the first game after your contract extension is announced, you get slapped 5-0. What a joke. I am the person people say they went to school with. That's cool. That's cool. I can't lie. That's kind of cool. 20 minutes left. Good riddance. Good riddance. I just have to watch. We just have to watch 20 more minutes of this. Sunny day out in Old Trafford for a lot of fans, but the scoreline is not helping the mood. JC, Even she looks tired and she just came on. I went to the same school as Jamie Oliver. He didn't even do our dinners when he had that campaign. Felt cheated. I hated Jamie Oliver when I was in school. He took away pizzas and fizzy drinks and all of that stuff and made us eat healthy. He ruined everybody. He ruined high schools in the UK. Oh my god. As long as Emma Hayes doesn't look to Lauren James and brings her run. Guys, United have had 2 shots on goal. 0 on target. Mina should play DM. Bro, come on. I'm a striker. They need to put me up top. They need to put me up top, man. I do play in midfield originally, guys. I don't know what possessed me to put striker on the card because I don't play up front. I've never played up front. But I just thought I should do that. We haven't even bothered Musovic. Musovic could have come and just joined me on stream. She could have come to here and sat with us and joined us on stream, and she probably still wouldn't have conceded a goal. Yeah, Jamie Oliver got dead recipes, man. I don't even know how he's a chef, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm not his target market. Anyways, I might not be his target market. Oh, I was trying to hear what Chelsea fans were singing. They're singing Super Fran Kirby. Double change. Fran Kirby's coming on. Lawrence is coming on. Guru Riton comes off. Riton, sorry, let me not mispronounce her name. Guru Riton comes off, sorry. Lawrence comes on. Erin Cuthbert off. Fran Kirby off for her final game for Chelsea. She's won, I think, 16 trophies with Chelsea. Big applause for her from Chelsea fans. By the way, Chelsea fans, there's about 3,000 of them at Old Trafford today. Chelsea subsidised travel for all the Chelsea fans, basically. So everyone met up at Stamford Bridge, I think at like 7 a.m, 8 a.m. They gave everybody breakfast and then they departed. 3-hour-and-a-half drive to Old Trafford. City 2-1. I should put that game back on, bro, because... Let me put that game back on, guys. Because... clearly it's more entertaining than this one. Oh, they haven't showed the goal yet. So that's good. They got no reason to celebrate. Like, you're just scoring for no reason. You're really just scoring for no goddamn reason. What I would do to have a player like Hemp. Good goal. That's a good finish. That's a very good finish. They're going to grab the ball. You got 15 minutes, bro. And you lot are winning 2-1. Alright, Twitter is going in on Mark Skinner right now. Someone replied to my tweet saying, 5 goals conceded from 6 shots on target. Skinner football is going to turn many to alcoholics next season. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, guys. If you don't laugh, you will cry. JC, let's go. Give us 1 goal. Miyazawa chasing it down. Musovic is off her line quick enough. Look at us. Look at me, guys. Shamelessly, I'm trying to celebrate 1 goal. I just want 1 goal. By Leverkusen, look at that. 34 games, 28 wins. They only draw 6 games in the league. That's great. That is a very impressive. Bayern never losing. That's what they're calling themselves. That is a good name. That is actually cool. Bayern never losing. Hemp is a baller. I like her. Yeah, she is. She is. CR7 will be at the fight tonight. I think there will be a lot of people from Saudi Ball that will be there. Skinner is married to a former footballer. Yes, sir. I think she's a former England player. Which is why her friends are people like Farrah Williams, etc. They'll never talk shit about Skinner in the media. They'll never criticize her. 15 minutes to go! Come on! And the game's nearly over. And we can put the season behind us. We can put the season behind us. Laura Bassett, there you go. That's her name. I forgot what her name was. They just had a new baby as well, like a couple months ago. Oh my god. They're singing, we won the league at Old Trafford. We won the league at Old... That is so... Oh my god. If that's not another form of embarrassment, I don't know what is. Someone pissed off Saeed on stream. He's going on a rant. What did they say to piss him off? What did they say to piss him off? I can't watch it because I've got the game on here. Saeed got a new setup and he changed. That's what I always say to him. I say to him, you got a new setup and you changed. Twitter is actually having a meltdown. Oh my god. They are fully having a meltdown. How's Rachel Williams still playing, bro? What the hell? How did I just realize? Rachel Williams, by the way, just touched the ball and I just realized she's still playing. Chelsea fans are singing, Mark Skinner, we want you to stay. Oh my god. Double change. Nikita Paris is coming on for her probably last performance. Gemma Evans is coming on. Well, wherever she's going, that person's gonna have a field day. $15 minutes to go. Mina, what does eighth get us? Eighth gets us nothing. It gets us nothing. It just no European football. Oh, Lucia Garcia nearly got on the end of that ball. There's some crap games on. Why are they showing us Chelsea versus Bournemouth tomorrow? Who the hell wants to watch that? Oh my god, they're singing We Want 6. The Chelsea fans are having a field day with their chants. Gemma Evans just looks lost like half the time when she's playing football. No disrespect to her. I know she's a professional footballer, yeah, but no disrespect. No disrespect, but she just looks lost. How long has Skinner been United manager? This is his 3rd season. Gemma Evans was a clueless signing. I don't think they expected her to play. There's a reason why, by the way, the team that he used to manage in America, they were celebrating when he left to come to United. The fans were celebrating when he left. Can you believe how embarrassing that is? For all the propaganda and the PR that they were doing for this game, Orlando Pride, there you go. Orlando Pride fans were celebrating like they had just won the World Cup when he left. But it makes me laugh the way that they were pushing this game, sales. They were trying to get tickets. They were trying to get the ticket sales up. Everyone doing advertisement. They had Eric Ten Hag promoting it. They had everyone promoting it. The worst thing they did was play this game here. Now we could just see the game out, man. 10 more minutes. Orlando are now top of the league. No way. I don't even watch the American League. Maybe I should. JC with the ball. 1v1 versus Lawrence. She's going to try to do some skills. If he had any dignity, he would resign. He thinks he's the guy for this job, guys. He really thinks he's the guy for his job. It'll just mean next season more watch-alongs for me. I don't think I'm going to go any games next season. Who's the national captain for your country? Is that Barbara Brandon? No, she's not from Zambia, is she? Is she from? I think she is from Zambia, no? Or is it the girl that I forgot her name, begins with K? Yeah, Barbara Brandon. Okay, yeah, I remember when she scored that goal. I think it was against Germany to send Zambia to the World Cup, or during the World Cup. I think it was just before the World Cup, and she scored this crazy solo goal. Africa do have a lot of good footballers. I swear she was also one of the most expensive players in women's football this year. She went for like a big fee. Oh my god, United trying to build up at the back. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, guys. Just stop it. Oh my god. Chelsea just... Oh my god. Offside, offside, offside. Yeah, thank you. Look at me shamelessly screaming for offside. Standards are in the mud, guys. Standards in the mud. Oh, look at Emma Hayes' shoes. She's got a customized Nike Air Force Ones that have like Chelsea. It's got Chelsea. What's it called on it? Artwork. Wow, Stuttgart finished second in the Bundesliga. Guys, you see how much I'm over this game that I'm looking at other leagues. Even the president reposts her matches. I wish I was a footballer. My president would never repost my matches online. They would never do that. Ooh, Kiara Keaton with a big save. Kiara Keaton, big save, man. She's so young, man. I'm so happy for her that she does well. Emma Hayes with the Chelsea crepes. She complimented my crepes at a game one day. What game was it? It was Chelsea versus Everton, FA Cup that I was covering. And I said to her, what do you think of my kicks? And then she came over and she's like, oh, they're nice. She's like, oh, she's like, I don't have them in my locker. But she's like, I've seen them before. I said, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I see you sometimes at Chelsea games. You've always got nice trainers on. I was like, thanks. Cheers, love. Aston Villa with a corner. Can they cause an upset? No, they can't. Kiara Keaton picks the ball up. They're singing, Mark Skinner, we want you to stay. We want you to stay. We want you to stay. Mark Skinner, we want... Do you know how... That's a joke. That's literally a joke. Oh my god. 7 more minutes, man. We ain't conceded in about 30-something minutes, so that's a positive. That's a positive. We ain't conceded since the 48th minute, and it's now 84th minute. Frank Kirby with the ball. Ingle. Oh my god. Oh, guys, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Flipping hell. Flipping hell. What is this, man? Oh my god. Look at Lawrence, by the way. Look at that initiative that she had to just leave the ball, dummy it, let it run for Frank Kirby. Frank Kirby's final game for Chelsea. Sign off with a goal. Oh, fucking. I got a pillow here on my back. I want to suffocate myself with it. Testimonial vibes. That's so rude. Oh my god. We've literally... This has... Guys, let's put this into perspective. Bristol City lost 8-0. We're currently losing 6-0 to Chelsea. Bristol City, a relegation team. A team that has, what, 5 points in the league or 6 points in the league? Lost 8-0. United are currently losing 6-0. What a joke. What a joke. I'm sorry, but there's nothing to excuse this, guys. There is nothing to excuse this performance. Can we get a goal? Because I'll celebrate it. I'm so shameless, I'll celebrate a goal. Chelsea didn't take their foot off the gas at any point during the game, guys. They came here with the intention of winning the league, and not only winning it, but winning it in comfort. They weren't gonna let City get back into it. Well, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Just please, just a goal or maybe a shot on target. I don't know, maybe a shot on target would be nice. 1 year extension. By the way, it's not just 1 year, it's 1 year plus 1. So they could trigger his option at the end of next season. This is what they've given him a contract extension for. This is what they have given him an extension for. 6-1 last 2 seasons ago. 6-0 this year. This is a joke. Go on, Garcia. Touch. Over the bar. Please, just one goal or one shot on target. That's all I ask for. One shot on target. Or maybe a goal. How much is people? 27. 27,000. Is that it? 27,000. Is that it? Come on, man. I just want a shot on target, guys. That's all I want. I just want a shot on target. But kudos to Chelsea, man. They knew, they came here with a plan. They knew what they wanted. They didn't take their foot off the gas. This is what happens when you're well coached. You have a good coach. Mina, not 7-0 like Liverpool. We're not that far off, bro. We ain't too far off that. One little mistake right now will happen. It will be 7-0. Skinner couldn't even lace Emma Hayes' boots, bro. Couldn't even lace. Oh my god, get it out. Skinner couldn't even lace Emma Hayes' boots. Let's pretend we scored. Nah, bro. Let's pretend we had a shot on target. Let's pretend that we had a shot on target. Offside ref. No? Okay. People treat this like a family day out, I think. Millie Bright just smashed that into the crowd. Alright, this City game is over. City ain't winning the league. Bye-bye. Skinner is not even Carla Ward. He isn't. He's not even near Matt Beard. Robert Villaham, after a press conference the other day, thanked all the journalists for covering the Spurs team for the season and said thank you guys for asking like difficult questions and writing about it and all of that stuff and covering the team, blah, blah, blah. Mark Skinner would never do that. Instead, Mark Skinner, if you ask him a difficult question, he'll make sure that you never come to a press conference ever again. Villaham is better than Skinner. Matt Beard is better than Skinner. Carla Ward is better than Skinner. Skinner's on fire. Our defense is terrible. Guys, you just have to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. This has been the worst game that I've watched in a minute for United. Like, the FA Cup final against Chelsea last year was not bad. 1-0. It was actually a decent performance as well. 5 minutes extra time, and then this is coming to an end. Who would you prefer, Ramirez or Shaw? Bunny Shaw, without a doubt. Ramirez is good, but Bunny Shaw for me is one of the best. Well, she is the best in the league. Did you see Skinner's post FA Cup press conference? He was proper bigging up signing Rachel Williams and proving that that was wrong. You see, he'll big her up, but he won't say nothing about Lucia Garcia. He's a clown. He's a donut, man. He's an unserious guy. Corner. Please, let's just not concede. Let's just not concede. It's Sam Kerr is there wearing a Chelsea shirt. Is she on the bench? Why is she on the bench? That's so random. Chelsea goes short with the corner. Frank Kirby to Lawrence. Well, are they trying to go for 7, guys? Mary Earps collects. Look at that. I'm clapping that in the 91st minute. I got no shame. I got no shame, man. I only want to watch. I want to watch the end of the game after the game. Sorry, because I want to see what United fans do a lap of honor and how they basically their reception towards the fans. Sorry, so like Mary Earps, certain people who are on the end of their contract. I want to see I want to see how they basically do their lap of honor to the fans. Because that will give us a better understanding of if they might leave or not. Look at that. Look at that. Chelsea just comfortably passing out of... Bro, people are just standing around. United fans, a tune. Everyone just standing around. Everyone just standing around. I have a question. Where's the trophy on an express train to OT? No, it's at Old Trafford. The trophy's there. It's been there the last week. It's been there the last week. I'm dead. I'm dead. Chelsea players on the bench. Fans behind them are showing them the City game on their phone. 0 shots on target is bad. It's poor. It's poor. There's no excuse for it. Oh, the WSL trophy. So basically what they did is they put a replica at the City ground and they put the real one at... No, they put the replica at the City game and they put the real one at this game. And they had like medals, I think, ready for both. And so they did 2 of everything. Full kit Sam Kerr. How's she in her full kit? That's what's making me laugh. That's what's making me laugh. She's in her full kit. 5 in a row, guys. 5 in a row. Chelsea are about to win their 5th title in a row under Emma Hayes. Oh my god. Millie Bright dunked on Ella Toon to get that out. 3 more minutes. 2 more minutes, sorry. 2 more minutes. And the game's done. Come on, a shot on target. I just want to see a shot on target. I just want a shot on target. Chelsea won 7. They're not... Guys, they haven't taken their foot off the gas. They haven't taken the foot off the gas. But this is what you do. This is why they deserve to be champions. This is why they deserve to be champions, guys. Because they came to Old Trafford. They said, I don't care what happens in the City game. We're going to make sure the ball is in our court at all times. We're going to score as many goals as we can. That's a champion's mentality. United just literally letting them pull their pants down the whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't make it 7. Don't make it 7. It's okay, guys. Just no, don't make it 7. Oh. Oh. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. Please just stop. Chelsea, what are you guys doing? What are you lot doing? Game done. Game over. What I don't get is you lot won the trophy in it. You've won. Why are you still attacking? How's your day going, Mina? It's been a good one. Bar the last 2 hours and a half. Game done. Bar the last 2 hours and a half. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. We need a mercy rule in football. White flag. You should be allowed to drop the white flag and be like, you know what, 4-0 at halftime. Yeah, just end the game here. Just end the game here. Chelsea next women coach. She's quite the same as Emma Hayesman. Yeah, I know. Is Bompasta coming to Chelsea then? She is. She's been confirmed to be coming to Chelsea. You know what? I feel bad for Emma Hayes this season. But, like, I should never want to see another team come and celebrate at our ground. You know what I mean? Like, we should never want that. We should never want that. Should we watch the trophy ceremony, guys? Can I say Mark Skinner would never dare to address the fans the way that Erik ten Hag did at Old Trafford the other day. You know that? Mark Skinner would never dare to do that. Because he'll just get booed. Skinner's probably thinking, oh no, Hayes next season, in comes Bompasta to remind him of who he is. Life is a humbler. Life is a humbler. Mark Skinner will continue to get humbled. And I hate that it's at the expense of Manchester United women. I hate that it's at the expense of Manchester United women. They're saying that they love football because the commentators are saying the WSL is just so unpredictable. How predictable could it be for Chelsea to win the league? Everyone could have predicted that coming into the season. I should do a video reacting to my predictions at the beginning of the season for Manchester United women as well, because that is going to be funny. I did say Man United women had to win the FA Cup. So I could laugh about that. Impressed with Liverpool. Let's give them their flowers. They've been good this season. That's why I said Matt Beard is a better... Mark Skinner isn't half the coach that Matt Beard is. And that's no disrespect to Matt Beard or anything. Earp's last game for us is a battering. Sam Kerr here in a full kit. Do you know how funny that is? I can't stop laughing, guys. She's in a full kit. She... Emma Hayes is chuffed. She's 6-0. I can't believe it. I really, really cannot believe it. I don't want to see... They're showing us right now the Chelsea team celebrating, but I want to see the United team. I don't want to see these celebrations. I really want to see the United team. I want to see the United team going around and how they interact with the fans. There's a lot of Chelsea fans, by the way. Chelsea women have City-level dominance with Hayes having Klopp-level arrogance. Nah, I wouldn't say she got Klopp-level arrogance. I don't even think Klopp is that arrogant either. I don't know. I don't think so. Do you want to see Chelsea pick up the trophy at Old Trafford? Nah, I don't. Nah. I'll probably end the stream before that. Are Man U the Spurs of the WSL? No, they're not. Man United, guys, have only been around for 5-6 seasons. They've not been... 2018, they came... 2019, they came up to the WSL. So, it's not... They are not the Spurs. Chelsea been dominating for a long period of time. Mina, he is arrogant. Do you guys think Klopp is arrogant? You don't think Klopp is arrogant? I wouldn't say arrogant per se. I wouldn't say... I don't know. I wouldn't say Pep is arrogant. Pep is hilarious. Pep makes me laugh so much. Like, when Pep leaves, I'm going to be happy that he's gone because of his dominance of the league. But it's the funny things that he says. Like, I was watching a whole comp of funny things Pep has said as City manager in press conferences. And the things that he has said is just so hilarious. Like, they're singing Championes. They really these commentators are hyping this shit up, yeah. They're hyping it up saying we thought we would have a Aguero moment, basically, between this game and the Aston Villa City game. Chelsea are not like City. Like, Chelsea women's team knew what they were coming to do. They came with a plan, they came with an idea, and they literally executed it. They said that we're not going to let City determine anything. We're not going to let our goal difference, determine anything. We're just going to keep scoring. Because if they score 5 goals, City have to score 10 to win the league. If they score 3 goals, City have to score 5. So they know that's not going to happen. Aston Villa weren't just going to roll over on the final game of their manager Carla Ward is leaving Aston Villa, they're not just going to roll over for City and be like, you know what, put as many past us. And then Manchester United and Mark Skinner put out an exact same lineup as the FA Cup final. That is a joke. They're not going to show us Man United. They're just showing me Lauren James. Who's she talking to in the crowd? How do they even see from there? I always wonder how they see from there. I ain't gonna watch the trophies. I'm not listening. I'm not watching that, guys. Big up to everyone that stuck around for, nearly 3 hours we've been nearly live for. But big up to everyone that has stuck around. Don't worry, Min Utd scored a banger. I need to go record podcast, put it out for the weekend. After the weekend, reflecting on this game. At least the WSL season's over. That's a positive, guys. Another year of Mark Skinner next year. I'm not too sure how that's going to be like, but we'll tackle that when we get there. Next season, we'll be back as well with all the watch-alongs. But big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Don't let this ruin your Saturday, man. Chelsea win a 5th consecutive title this year at the expense of Manchester United at Old Trafford. Emma Hayes finally gets to leave on a high with her farewell tour coming to an end. The WSL will say goodbye to a lot of managers and players, but they won't be saying goodbye to Mark Skinner because he's staying at Manchester United until next season. Big up to everyone, man. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. We will be back tomorrow midday ahead of the Premier League campaign. I'll be here midday previewing all the games for the Premier League. So I'll see you guys all then. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the boxing later today. I'm out, guys. Peace.